Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to use this time to explain to you guys the way our electoral system works versus the United States. Let's start off with the United States. Montesquieu said that government should be separated into three branches. All right? Our boy Montesquieu says this. And so in the U.S., there are three branches. We have the legislative branch, which is also known as Congress. All right. We have the executive branch, which is president and cabinet. And we have the judicial. All right? And so, guys, when I say cabinet, this is a term that's used in the United States and Canada. It talks about the positions within the government. So, like Minister of Defense, Finance Minister, Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State. And so the president, this together forms the executive branch. Congress, since the U.S. is a bicameral legislature, it has two parts. It has the House of Representatives and the Senate, right? And one of the things we talked about is that Americans don't actually directly elect their president. They elect electors, 538 electors who will vote for the president. The two reasons why they do this is, number one, the founding fathers believed in elite theories, that not every person can handle the burden of voting. The second is that the electoral colleges gives the average person more of a say. So two reasons for the electoral colleges. Number one, the founding fathers believed in elite theories. Number two is that it gives smaller states more of a say. However, if you slide over here, you'll notice we have Canada. In Canada, we don't have electors. We vote for MPs. And the MPs, each riding has an MP, and so we're a single member constituency. And each riding, and once we elect MPs, the party with the most MPs wins. And so remember, both Canada and the US have a first past the post system. So that means in Canada, whoever gets the most votes in each riding wins the whole riding. Whoever gets the most votes in the country wins the country. In the US, whichever elector gets the most votes in that electoral district, they get the district, right? And so it's a winner take all for both the US and Canada. However, we talked about proportional representation. Representation. We're coming for that, proportional representation. Remember, what this means is that if you get 30% of the votes, you get 30% of the seats. All right? So if the Liberals get 30% of the votes, they get 30% of the seats. If they get 20%, they get 20% of the seats. One of the pros for this is that it better represents the country. The cons is that you have a lot of minority governments, and when you have a lot of minority governments, you have a lot of elections. All right? And that is the T. Okay, sweet.